Okay, chapter 10. Now, if you like inventions or you feel like you're a bit of an engineer, you're going to love what Tina and Trevor have made in this chapter to try and get Streaker to get some exercise. So it was weird. Now that Streaker was under sentence of death, everyone became very fond and protective of her. She had always been a pain, but she was also so bouncy and cheerful and, well, mad, and we loved her for it, really. We didn't want to lose her. Mum and Dad spoke to her nicely, and her predicament united us as a family. We fumed about the unfairness of it all, and I wondered if there was a European court of doggy rights. Dad even gave her extra meals. It didn't change the way she behaved, of course. She was still pandemonium with 4 legs, a tail, and a woof attached. We were all very worried about her. I was scared to take her outside. I thought that Sergeant Smug, or Charlie, or their Alsatians might pounce on us at any moment. Tina and I both felt pretty depressed. The holiday was almost over, and it seemed inevitable that we would either get arrested or shoved in a bath full of frog spawn and other assorted grunge. We couldn't win. However, Streaker had to go out sometimes, and we went slinking up to the field in the evenings, hoping to avoid the Smugs. Then, 2 days before the end of the holiday, I discovered a ray of hope in the field. Actually, it wasn't exactly a ray of hope. It was a small heap of junk that somebody had dumped at the edge of the field. There was some old stair carpet, bits of wood and some metal cylinders. I've no idea what the cylinders had been used for, but as soon as I saw them, I got the most amazingly brilliant idea ever. I grabbed Tina by the shoulders and stopped her. And it even says, amazingly brilliant, in capital letters. What's he going to do? It's okay, I shouted. We shall never have to walk Streaker again. Has it got anything to do with mobile phones? Asked Tina. She has so little faith in me. No, I said, seizing a couple of metal rollers. We're going to build a dog exercising machine. How's that? How would you do it? I like the rollers. They could be useful. Oh, what? A dog exercising machine for exercising the dog. Yes, I know what a dog exercising machine is, Trevor. How do you plan to make one out of a stair carpet? First of all, you have to say, "You're clever, Trevor." You're very clever, Trevor. You're the most clever Trevor ever. I know. Listen, we put these metal rollers at each end of the wooden planks. The planks will hold the rollers in place. We loop the stair carpet round the rollers. We make the stair carpet move round and round. We put Streaker on the carpet and it makes her walk. And we don't ever have to leave the house. I have to admit that there are times when I astonish myself. I'm not big-headed or anything, at least I don't think I am, but the more I considered this idea of mine, the more I realised that it was mega fantastic. Not only would Streaker get exercised, it would all take place indoors, where the Smugs couldn't get her and where she was safe. There was no dog food involved, no mobile phones. Even my parents would be impressed. Possibly, although I decided I wouldn't tell them right away. Have you ever noticed how your brain plays tricks on you? I mean, you'd think that by this time I would have known that none of our ideas had worked the way we had expected, and we had spent most of our time at the local police station as a result. Tina didn't look exactly overwhelmed. There was obviously a snag as far as she was concerned. How do we make the carpet go round? She asked. I grinned and felt all warm inside. This was the most mind-blowing bit of the entire plan. Easy. We use Mum's exercise bike. You what? We use Mum's exercycle. All we have to do is connect the back wheel to one of the metal rollers, get on the bike and pedal. Tina whistled. I knew the idea would bowl her over. It was so beautifully simple. That's really clever, Trevor, she admitted. Won't your mum mind? She won't know. She's gone to aerobics. Then she does its circuit training. She won't be back until the next millennium. Dad's up at the golf club. By the time they get back, it will all be working like a dream. Well, we collected all the bits we needed and hurried back to my house. Streaker carried the roll of stair carpet in her mouth. If only she knew what we were going to do with it. The first bit was easy. We fixed the rollers at either end of the 2 wooden planks. Makes sense. Putting the carpet round was a bit more awkward. I cut it to the right length and we both sat there and stitched the 2 ends together to make a continuous loop. Nice. Good idea. Connecting Mum's exercycle to one of the rollers was not simple. We tried using string, but that kept breaking. Then I had an idea. I told you I'm an ideas man. I had been in the car with Mum once the fan belt broke. Mum did this really clever thing. She took off her tights and used them to make a replacement fan belt. It worked well enough to get us to the nearest garage. Tina didn't think my mum would be too happy about me using her tights. She's got hundreds of pairs, I said. She could put them on a giant centipede and still have lots left over. You hold this while I tie a knot. And that was that. We had finished. We stood back and admired our machine. It looked a little odd, what with Mum's tights driving the roller and a platform made from stair carpet with lovely flowers printed all over it. Tina climbed onto the exercycle and began to pedal. The carpet started to roll. It works! Brilliant! It works! Quick, where's Streaker? The unsuspecting dog was fast asleep in an armchair. That was pretty astonishing too. She must have worn herself out in the field. I pounced on Streaker, carried her through to the dog exercising machine and put her on the roller track. She jumped off. I grabbed her and put her back on. She jumped off again. It's no good, she won't stay there. Look, you get the track rolling and I'll put her on when you've got some speed up. She'll soon get the idea. What could possibly go wrong? Tina began pedalling, and shortly the rollers were whirling and the stair carpet was clattering round and round. I hovered over the track holding Streaker, waiting for the right moment. A bit faster, I yelled. Tina crouched over the handlebars and began to pedal as if she was in a Tour de France time trial. The carpet became a brown blur as it trundled round faster and faster. The moment had come. Chapter 11 coming. Sneaky peek. See you later.